I guess I better go ahead and talk about this because there's a lot of drama surrounding Cowboy Bebop and the fact that people are talking about the Netflix adaptation of Cowboy Bebop, as you can see right here. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about this because I didn't want to talk about this because I didn't really care about the drama. I hated the drama because the drama surrounding this kind of caused a lot of problems, especially with the cast playing the Netflix adaptation of the live action series of Cowboy Bebop. Now, the thing that bothered me was where the hell's Edward in this? Like, where's Edward in Cowboy Bebop? And it's like, for those who don't know, Edward used to be Edward. Like, I can show you Edward. Sorry if I can't pronounce it. Yeah, I'm kind of misspelling it. Edward Cowboy Bebop, as you can see right here. They're not going to bring that character in this show. This autistic girl who likes to hack into things. Like, seriously, they're not going to bring her into the Netflix adaptation of the series, which they were not going to bring in. As you can see from the IDBM page itself, they only have like a small cast of people. Considering that Cowboy Bebop has a large cast of characters in the series, I don't even think they were able to have a budget to actually make the series happen. Considering that they decided to go under budget and cheap with everything, considering how much it's going to cost, a lot of people were also criticizing the outfits, which you can see right here. This is the actress that is playing Faye Valentine, named Daniela Pineda. That's how you pronounce her name. As you can see, like, a lot of people were kind of disappointed in the costume. Now, a lot of people even argued that the costumes themselves, even from the whole cast themselves, they don't, like, a lot of people said that cosplayers could have done a better job of making the costumes than the people who on Netflix did. And I can understand a lot of them were hurt by it. Hearing that from the fans themselves. And the fact that I understand the actress kind of argued about that, but they countered the argument with her wearing this outfit, which, you know, it's kind of obvious. Like, it's kind of funny. It's kind of why a lot of people talked about this, and the fact that this is what's going on. I know that my thoughts are kind of jumbled right now, being that it was like, that's what's going on. And criticisms about it, like, especially the whole 6 foot thing. and the fact that they kind of pointed out in this whole thing that Spike Siegel's taller than Faye Valentine. And it's kind of obvious that especially the Faye Valentine's outfit, you can see right here, is like yellow. It's like, it kind of looks like it has like latex. It's like latex plastic, like the material that you can make from a rain jacket. And you can actually see right here that a lot of people are complaining about the outfit. And I know that the actress tried to defend herself, saying that those outfits could break. And I'm just like, no, not really. I know there's some cosplayers that could do a better job of making sure the material doesn't break, especially in movements like that. But they still pointed out that argument about her wearing the hot pants and everything, that they could have just made material out of that and make it happen. Because she could easily move into it, because she was dancing in one show or movie that she was doing. And you can see right here, it was kind of hilarious, because considering she is an experienced comedic actress, she could probably pull it off. Now, the issue that I'm going to point out, ladies and gentlemen, is that a lot of people, personally, I don't have an issue with the live action addiction, but the one thing that bothers me is that Netflix kind of went cheap on this, as you can see by the cast and everything. That's what bothers me, is that they decided to remove Edward to adapt it into a 10-episode series. And this is like a 26 episode anime series, as you can see right here. And this is like a 10 episode anime. to adapt into. And the problem is, like, what bothers me is, like, they don't have Edward. They don't have Laughing Bull in this series because Laughing Bull happened to be here in the first episode of Cowboy Bebop. And I remember watching this series. Now, sadly, they won't have a lot of the characters on the show because of the fact that a lot of I know there's like some defenders on this that want this to happen, which I understand, but this is going to be a cheap ass version because I know that they're doing this under budget. You could tell by the production of it that there was some issues and there was some problems with this series. And it tells me that this series is not going to work out as expected. It's going to be a cheap ass version that they're creating. Is the acting going to be good? Yes. Is there going to be a really good chance that it's going to be an interesting series? Maybe. That all depends on how it works out. Because what bothers me about this is that they're adapting this to a 10-episode series, having all these characters, especially having Grin, and also what bothers me is that they also have Vicious in the series. And they're saying that they're going to bring in bring more characters into the show in the next season, which is hard for me to believe because in the 5th episode, that's when Edward appears on the show, and sadly, I don't know how they're going to adapt the Netflix version of this series because it hasn't been released out yet. And it tells me that they went cheap on this series, that they didn't want to bring out more cast and characters on the show. And it tells me that adapting this series to a 10-episode series is going to be proving difficult than I thought. And that's how I feel about it. So anyways, guys, leave your thoughts down below and tell me what you guys think of this because I have to go. You guys take care because I believe this show is going to not be good because it tells me by the fact that how much they spent on this show that Netflix didn't bother to care. They just put it out there as it is. It's only a 10-episode series, and that's pretty much what it is. So anyways, guys, leave your thoughts down below and tell me what you guys think of this because I have to go. Take care. Bye-bye.